Fantastic. Kim?
So I think I mentioned I'm not a very tool-driven person.
But that's good, because the listeners can, hear that, because other people might not be tool-driven at all, but, you've implemented some things, I know.
So for me, the biggest changes have been removing toxins in my life. So removing a lot of chronic meds that were crutches in my life that I believed I needed and no longer do, that were creating rebound effects, quite significant ones in my life, and removing household chemicals.
But did you see those changes in the data? Did you see those changes in the assessment, or did you just sort of intuitively
I have
feel?
seen it in my health. I mean, we don't see each other that much anymore because I used to come to you.
Yeah.
You were one of my people to help me survive really chronic, debilitating headaches and migraines. But I don't get them anymore because I don't get the toxic exposure. My system is not dealing with the stuff that it used to deal with. I'm not spraying, deodorant on my lymph nodes and putting my system into complete overload. Instead, I've found natural replacements to make myself smell good, look better, be clean, and all of these things are so much fun, and they're so cool. Plus, they have additional health benefits. So, it's been the most incredible journey. I've also done the cold water plunging, and a lot of what we're speaking about now, the sustained transformation, a big thing about that is reframing reframing the situation. I started with the cold water plunging in Cape Town. Heading into Camps Bay in winter is not great for a 15-minute swim, where you're just going to bob out there in the ocean at 7 o'clock in the morning. And once you start to think about it not as something you've got to survive, but something that is helping your system to thrive, suddenly your legs don't feel that cold anymore. Suddenly it's not an ache, it's a tingle, and you get out and you're invigorated, and that feeling is so incredible. You can't wait to go back the next morning. And the same thing, from Richard Sutton. I've always been a swimmer, but I didn't really understand the health benefits of swimming. I didn't understand why I always felt so incredible after a proper swim, my face in the water, just that continuous movement. And when you're going through a difficult time and your adrenaline is through the roof, and then your cortisol starts to flow, so unchecked through your body, to put your face in water is just and activate that dive reflex and deactivate your stress cycle is probably one of the most valuable tools that we all have at our disposal in South Africa. And fantastic. These are things that you can just naturally and reach for all. And so when I wake up in the morning and I'm like, oh my God, it's last Thursday, -2. Let's go for a swim. It's not about, let's go for a swim. It's this is what I need.
Yeah.
This
Incredible.
is what my body's craving.